A huge swath of the Old Testament is really just miracle stories. It's the Jews being outnumbered by giants as they took over the promised land. There's Gideon and his 300 guys, the angel of the Lord killing 185,000 Assyrians in one night, Jehoshaphat, the return to the land of the exiles. They only succeeded, all those people, because God intervened, often miraculously, on their behalf. Do you know any miracle story of God's intervention in America's history?
Oh, yeah. My wife and I put together a series of books called Miracles in American History. And you have Squanto. So 102 pilgrims come across, half of them died the first winter. They would not have survived. But an Indian walks out of the woods speaking to them in perfect English.
Yeah.
His name's Squanto. He was kidnapped, taken over to Europe, sold as a slave, and after about a dozen years, finds a ship to drop him back off the coast of America. The area was all wiped out by a plague. A French ship had shipwrecked there a couple years earlier and wiped out the tribe. So had Squanto not been kidnapped, he probably would have died in that plague. But the pilgrims land on this spot, and Squanto knows the spot like the back of his hand, and he speaks English because he had been in England for several years, and he is their interpreter, puts them on good terms with the other Indian tribes, shows them how to catch beaver, takes them 30 years worth of beaver skins to pay off their debt for their boat ride. He teaches them how to plant corn, catch fish, and William Bradford says he was a special instrument sent of God for their good beyond their expectation. And as he's dying, Squanto begs Governor Bradford to pray for him that he would go to the Englishman's God in heaven. Well, the Englishmen are the pilgrims, and they're Christians, and so I believe he believed in Christ.